The prices of food are obviously absolutely insane. But there's this one farmer's market that I go to. I go there probably about once a month. Usually, what I buy there is stuff that I'm going to can because I can get a really, really good deal on bulk foods. Like I have tomatoes here, green beans there. I'm going to go through this in a second. I spent a little over $21, and I'll show you the receipt when I'm done. Um, what I got was kind of a mixture of regular food and then the bulk stuff that I'm planning on canning that may be in a second video, or maybe I'll include it in this video. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to flip you around and show you what I got. I'm going to start on this side and then work my way that way. But the first thing I got was, it was a peck of potatoes, and it was in a box like this, is what they consider a peck. Total, the potatoes were $1.49 for everything. Now, granted, there are some that have seen better days. They got cut when the harvester machine came through, but I cut those off. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to use that. It would only matter if I was going to use those for like baked potatoes or anything. And I don't usually make baked potatoes because they take forever. They take like an hour and a half, and I don't have time for that. That was the first thing I got. And I do can potatoes. I really enjoy canning potatoes. They're the easiest way to make mashed potatoes, or like fried potato cubes. They're amazing. And again, I might go through that video, or I might go through that canning process in this video, or I might make another video. I'm not sure. The peck of tomatoes, and again, there's some that are a little, I mean, they have a few bad spots, but if you're using them for canning, like, see, this one's a little, you can kind of tell it's a little squishy there, but like if you're using them for canning, you boil it anyway and you remove the skins. And most of the problems with these are in the skins. Let me look to see. Here was my receipt, $21.86. These tomatoes were $3.95 for the entire thing. Moving down here, I got a lot of green beans. They were 99 cents a pound. It looks like there was 4 pounds. Wow, that 4 exactly, because I just kind of like shoveled it in there. So it was a total of $3.96 for the green beans. I can these in pints because we're only a family of 3, so there's no point in canning it in quarts. I got a thing of cornstarch because my daughter had a friend over and they were making this stuff called oobleck. If you have kids, you probably have heard you've heard that word before. They used all of my cornstarch, so I got this for $1.95. I got a big thing of flour. Usually I get the flour at Aldi. It's pretty cheap for a 5-pound bag, but I got this pretty cheap, 4 pounds, about 3.5 pounds, for $2.11. And actually I have a plan for this flour. This year my daughter's in 4-H, so in order for me to get into the fair every day at a discounted rate, I had to submit some food for judging. So I'm submitting my strawberry jam, and I'm submitting biscuits, and I'm going to try to make my biscuits out of this pastry dough because I think that'll be amazing. I also got these 2 things of red popcorn. I prefer the red popcorn because the kernels are a little smaller and they kind of have like a sweet flavor when they're popped. So this bag was $1.94. That bag was $1.97. Really good price on the popcorn. I got this lettuce, this kind of sad-ish looking lettuce. But if I'm going to make a salad tonight, and whatever is not good enough is going to go to my chickens. But this bag was 49 cents, and this bag was 99 cents. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of blurry. I got a thing of green onions, and the green onions, let me put on the light, was 49 cents. And I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to put it over here because when I can it, I'm going to can the green onions with the potatoes. It makes it really, really good when you cook it up at the end. I got this bag of lemons, you know, random lemons. I think it was like 3 for $1. 3 for $1.19. And then I have 2 broccoli crowns for 99 cents. This is all like normal grocery stuff, but what I wanted to show you primarily was my potatoes, tomatoes, and green beans, so that when I do a video on it, it will be uploaded very shortly after I upload this one. So stay tuned for this week's canning extravaganza, because I have the potatoes, tomatoes, and green beans, and I also have about 4 quarts of peach juice. I wanted to turn you back around. My sister-in-law got a delivery from the peach truck. So she one day she just showed up at my house with like 20 pounds of peaches. It went bad within like 3 days, and I wasn't prepared to process them as quickly as I had to process them. So what I did so far is, did I put it up already? I think I put it up. All of my canning stuff goes on top of my cabinets. I have 4 quarts of sliced peaches right now. And then I took the skins and I made a juice out of the skins, and then that's going to be a peach jelly. So in my fridge right now, I have 4 quarts of the peach juice that is also going to be peach jelly soon. So like I said, I have a whole canning thing going on right now because my daughter's not here. I have a little time. So I have a lot that I need to get done before all of this food goes bad. To me, the peaches were free. I don't think they were cheap. So it was actually kind of disappointing that they went bad within like 2 days. I told her about that and she was so disappointed. So I think she spent quite a bit of money on these. But I have that to do. I have the peach jelly, the tomatoes. I just do it as like diced tomatoes or crushed tomatoes. Usually whenever you blanch tomatoes, you just do whatever you can with them because they kind of turn into a big thing of mush. So, which is fine because usually I actually, when I make them on the cooking side, like after I have canned them, when it's time to cook them, I usually cook them into a sauce. So usually what I do is I just take a quart of my diced or crushed tomatoes and then I cook it into a sauce. Or I might make these into salsa. I'm running out of salsa. I have 2 pints. I'm looking at it right now. I have 2 pints of salsa left and my daughter loves this salsa. Unfortunately, I need to get some peppers if I'm going to do that, now that I'm saying that out loud. So I might have to go to the regular grocery store just to get some, like, they're not like green peppers, like those, a little bit of spicy, like poblanos. That's what I'm thinking of. Those make really good salsa. So I might have to go to the regular store because I didn't see those at this farmer's market. They usually rotate what they have depending on what they're harvesting at the time, which is why I got 25 pounds of green beans. So stay tuned for future videos of my week of canning.